Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
All right, just about 6:53. Time to get you ready for your Monday here. It's the Morning Sprint.
Nikki Torres is tracking your hot and hazy forecast. Dusty Richards is live at Central Valley High School with laptops available for students today.
But first to Olivia Roberts following breaking news in Wisconsin, where officers shot a 29-year-old man.
Well, video of the shooting spreading quickly online this morning and sparking protests early this morning as well. While we don't yet know the exact circumstances surrounding the shooting, Kenosha police say they were responding to a domestic violence incident at the time. The video appears to show 3 officers shouting and pointing their weapons at Jacob Blake as he walks around the front of a parked SUV. When Blake opens the driver's side door and leans inside, one officer grabs his shirt from behind, then fires into the car. Blake is in serious condition at the hospital. His fiancée, Lakeisha Booker, says Blake didn't have a gun or any weapons on him in the car and wasn't sure why police were there in the first place. Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers issuing this statement just hours after the shooting, saying in part, "I have said all along that although we must offer our empathy, equally important is our action. In the coming days, we will demand just that of elected officials." The officers have been placed on administrative leave.
More breaking news closer to home this morning. An Amber Alert has been issued for this child, 6-month-old Lucas James Warner of Columbia Falls, Montana. He was abducted Saturday by his non-custodial father and babysitter. Here are those 2 people, 20-year-old Andrew Warner and 20-year-old Haley Emerson. They may be in a late 1990s or early 2000s white Chevy extended cab pickup. Andrew is bipolar and off his medication. If you have any information that could find them, call Flathead Sheriff at 406-578-5610.
3 Maryland police officers were shot last night when they responded to a call in Prince George County. The call was for a home invasion. Sources say the suspects opened fire at police as soon as they arrived. The 2 suspects are in custody. Prince George's interim police chief says the 3 officers and another who was injured treated each other on the scene, and all 3 injured officers are expected to recover.
Firefighters are gaining control of an 18,000-acre fire burning that has been threatening the small town of Loomis in Okanogan County. The Palmer fire started last Tuesday. Strong winds feeding the flames. Crews saw some success with backburning near Loomis Saturday, which reinforced fire lines north of town. By Sunday, they were mopping up and patrolling that area. While they are making progress, though, there is still lots of work to be done.
All past evacuation orders are still in place. Level 3 orders are in effect for Wanacott Lake Road East and Washburn to Elmham Mountain Road. People living near Totes Coulee Road and Chappaqua Road also should now leave if they haven't already. Level 2 evacuations mean you should be ready to leave. Right now, that's the entire town of Loomis and people living between Ellis Barnes Road and Loomis Orville Road. The fire is only 19% contained this morning.
Good morning. Your temperature is still in the upper 50s, low 60s, even some 40s for some areas up north. But we are going to see mostly clear skies for this morning as you start off your Monday. And then we start to see cloud cover build into the forecast later this afternoon and evening. 89 this afternoon.
Dinner yet, and so I wanted to give Here at Central Valley School District, they are going to be distributing laptops for students that need them ahead of the virtual school year. That's starting in just a couple of hours. If you already have a Chromebook, you are allowed to keep it, but they do suggest that students in the same family each have their own device. Again, that's starting at 9 a.m. this morning. For more information on getting these devices and a map of the bus routes where the distribution will be taking place, see this on our website, kxly.com.
News from the White House. White House counselor Kellyanne Conway announcing she is leaving her post at the end of this month, saying she needs to focus on her family. One of the couple's daughters went on social media this weekend saying she was starting the process of emancipating from her parents because of years of childhood trauma and abuse. Kellyanne landed her position in 2016 after becoming the first female campaign manager to win a presidential race.
A Lewiston man will make his first court appearance this morning for assault and eluding. Whitman County deputies searching for a suicidal person found 20-year-old Joseph Rodriguez of Lewiston near the port of Wilma and were advised he had just hit and dragged another person with his car. Rodriguez then tried to hit a deputy with his car while speeding away from the scene. The car eventually rolled and burst into flames. Officers rescued Rodriguez from the wreckage. He was taken to the hospital with minor injuries.
And up next on Good Morning America, COVID confusion in the NFL. Dozens of players and staff test positive for the virus, but turns out they were false positives, all from the same lab in New Jersey.